Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description. The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin', We've got the legend reveals to get into, but we also need to talk about something that happened with the now purchasable Mutt Levels. It definitely should not have happened. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Raphael for being a part of the Noti gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Turn notification bell on and comment down below. Noti gang. Also, if you guys signed up before this morning at around 10:30 a.m. Eastern time on Underdog using code ZIRK, which doubles your first deposit up to $100, you have this Dak Prescott half an interception payout booster live in your app right now. But if you guys sign up right now on Underdog using code ZIRK before Sunday at 10 a.m., you will still get an exclusive code ZIRK only booster. It's going to be Dak's passing yards, and you'll have that around 10:30 on Sunday. Now, not only that, but we also have this Travis Hunter special, which is for tomorrow's college football games. I will have my pickup for this later tonight. And there's a Joe Burrow 0.5 total yard special for Sunday. Check out Underdog, use code ZIRK, get these 3 specials. And also don't forget to submit an entry on the 100K Tua because it is crazy. 10 people are going to win $10,000. You can do as little as $1 entry. Doesn't matter if your entry actually hits, loses, whatever, it doesn't matter. You could still be chosen as one of the 10 people to win 10 grand. All right, and the first thing that we need to talk about, guys, is Mutt Levels. Now, as you guys know, if you saw my video this morning, they actually do allow you now to buy Mutt Levels. Well, here is the thing. There was a glitch, and I will say right now, I am not telling you guys to do this, okay? I'm actually telling you the opposite, but I want to get this info out there just so you guys are aware of this. But I do not recommend that you do this, okay? I fully do not recommend you do this, okay? I'm going to say that. But what was happening is you guys can go through and you can actually purchase Mutt Levels right now in the Field Pass and also in the Competitive Pass. Some of these levels cost you like $1, $1.50, you know, all the way up to like $4 or $5, whatever, right? In the Field Pass, you guys can get up to Mutt Level 45. Here is the thing. People were going through and clicking on Purchase Level that didn't actually have enough Mutt points, but it lets it go through. And again, I don't know if this is actually currently still working as of the very second that I am, recording this video here, but I do know that people as of within the last hour have sent me videos of them just power leveling through, and they don't have the Mutt points, but eventually this happens. As you guys can see in the top, he has negative 550 points. So he's in Mutt debt. Yeah, I do not recommend you do this. I don't know if this could get you banned doing this. I don't know, but I wouldn't do it, but I wanted to let you guys know this is happening. All right, guys, and now let's get into the Legends coming out this weekend, and I gotta say, this is the best Legends release of the entire year so far, and it's also just in general a what in the heck, EA, this is insane. We have Calvin Johnson coming out tomorrow with 88 speed, 90 jumping, 86 catch, 86 catch in traffic, 90 spectacular catch, route running of 88 short, 90 medium, and 91 deep route running. I mean, that is seriously just absolutely insane. How good this Calvin Johnson card, I mean, how good the stats are. And that doesn't even factor in as well that Calvin Johnson obviously is massive. He's 6'5", usually has pretty solid run blocking as well. And then after the catchability, we'll see about that. But let's compare him to who you could probably say is the best wide receiver in the game right now. With George Pickens, obviously Tyreek Hill, 90 speed, right? But we need a tall receiver to compare this to. George Pickens, 6'3", 87 speed, 88 speed, 90 jumping, George Pickens, 90 jumping. You guys can see 88 catching, 89 catching traffic. Here we have 86 and 86. So Pickens does have better catching traffic, 90 spectacular catch, 91 on George Pickens. Now this is where we're going to see a big difference though, guys, and that's the route running. 87 short, 86 medium, 88 deep. Right here on Calvin Johnson, guys, we have 88, 90, and 91. And I will say this, we don't necessarily know the thresholds yet this year, but 90 tends to be a certain threshold when it comes to route running that we really care about. And in general, with all stats, 90 is kind of like that next threshold before we really get up there to like 95, 99, whatever. So Calvin is going to run better deep routes. He's going to run, better medium routes as well than this George Pickens. So Calvin Johnson, although yes, doesn't have 90 speed, I still think it's safe to say he's the best wide receiver in the game. So Calvin Johnson, absolutely, in my opinion, the new best wide receiver in the game. That card is phenomenal. Yeah, it doesn't end there though, guys. We also have Charles Woodson coming out tomorrow. Now, I will say this, I absolutely love Charles Woodson cards. I'm a big fan of Woodson cards every time they come out. They always play really good. But again, the thresholds, man, 90 zone on this card. Yeah, this is going to be really good. Now, Patrick Peterson, I did use Pat Pete. He has only 86 speed, but he had 90 zone. I didn't really notice anything crazy. He didn't really do anything crazy on the field for me. Maybe it was because of the speed. Well, Charles has 88. Now, Charles Woodson, off the top of my head, I want to say is 6'1" off the top of my head. I could be wrong, but I know he's over 6 feet tall. Still, very good height on him. If we compare him to Deion Sanders, who is also 6 feet tall, 88 speed, 87 excel. 88 speed, 85 excel. 90 man, 90 zone. Deion has that 90 man, only 84 zone, still plays great in zone coverage for me, but the press is a 70. 87 on Charles Woodson. 86 agility. Deion does have 88. Charles has 88 jumping. Over here we have 88 jumping. And then we have 84 play rec. Deion Sanders has 85. Now, Deion's not very good in the run game. Charles Woodson tends to be pretty solid in the run game, right? Usually pretty decent block shed, hit power, all that good stuff. Tackling as well. Yeah. Charles Woodson, that is, again, the best cornerback in the game. Very crazy. Oh, and by the way, did I mention there's a limited, and it's Ray Lewis. This is definitely by far and away the best Legends weekend so far, and one of the best, really, in a very long time, not even just Madden 24. Ray Lewis, though, 87 speed, 85 excel, 88 block shed, 90 hit power, 87 zone. There's Manti Te'o, right? You can compare him to, but really, I feel like, 86 speed here, 87, 85 excel. Manti Te'o does have 88 now. The change of direction's not good on Manti Te'o. Only 76, 88 jumping. We don't know about the change of direction. We don't know about the jumping either on this Ray Lewis card, but you have to assume it's going to be pretty solid. Now, again, it's a middle linebacker. If you really want to use her on him, you want to take advantage of him, you're probably going to want to throw Lurker on the card, and I just don't really feel like it's worth using the AP on Lurker right now, to be honest with you guys, on a card like Ray Lewis. So, cool LTD. It's probably still going to have decent value just because it's Ray Lewis, but the set cards tomorrow in Charles and Calvin. Man. Now, I will say, I wish that EA would start releasing the abilities with these cards because they didn't showcase what the abilities are in these guys, but either which way, still an absolutely incredible drop here of Legends. Calvin Johnson, Charles Woodson, and also Ray Lewis. I mean, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I most certainly will be doing a gameplay tomorrow over on Zirksee 2 as well. I will catch you guys in the morning with a pack opening. Hopefully everything is on time, all good. Drops at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Absolutely insane. Check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK to get the Dak passing yards booster. If you guys already use code ZERK, you have the Dak interception booster. And also we do have Travis Hunter for college football tomorrow. I have those picks up in a little bit here. And Joe Burrow on Sunday if you guys sign up right now. Absolutely crazy weekend we're set for. Oh, and by the way, I'll be at the Cowboys game. We're about to destroy the Jets. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.